Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Awesome. How are you, Mr. Ekene?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm really blessed, really blessed. It's a great
Great.
Friday, so we thank God.
I'm glad to be talking to you today.
My pleasure.
Wow.
My pleasure is
How's
all.
Abuja?
Abuja is great. We thank God. We thank God. There's still the whole political conversation going on everywhere.
Yeah. My God. See, I have hardly spoken to anyone about the Buhaha in Nigeria for some time. I've just left that topic of discussion because it's a little bit controversial of some kind. I want to see how it goes. Probably to the courts, okay, and see the direction that our legal system would decide to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm happy to see you. All right.
Pleasure. Yes.
So, Itofa, see,
yes.
It's for me. I like to start this way. You tell my audience who you are and what you do. All right.
All right. So we're starting straight up immediately.
See, we're already started. Everything we're talking about is going to go on the podcast. Yeah.
Amazing. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Ekene. First of all, it's a great honor and great pleasure to be able to be on your podcast. I feel really blessed and doing incredible work yourself. Being able to highlight these global conversations about Africa. It means a lot that you would add your voice to it, even though you're far away in the United Kingdom. So thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you. For people who probably haven't heard about me before, never heard my name before, my name is Itofa. Originally born in Edo State, and started my early years in Edo State, Nigeria, and then eventually moved into the city of Abuja when I was like 6 years old with my family. And since then, I've lived all of my life here, growing up. Growing up as a child, I was one of those kids who I was never born into opulence. So I was not one of those children whose parents could afford cartoons, whose parents you could watch TV. I didn't even have that type of luxury or privilege. Early on in my journey, my mom said to me one time, I think I was around 14, 15 years. So she said, Itofa, do you know that our financial state at that time was so terrible that we couldn't afford to buy you a baby food as a child?
Wow.
So that puts in context what my upbringing or my childhood was like. And even there were days in my high school days when I would go to school, and because my parents were owing tuition, would get kicked out of school and would come back home because we couldn't afford for a season in my life. But all of those experiences were built up for the things that I currently do now. Looking back in hindsight, they say hindsight is 2020. Yes. Looking back in hindsight now, I needed to go through those experiences to be able to understand what it means like to have over 12 million children in Nigeria not in school, to have over 2.7 million IDPs who are going hungry every day. I have a deep understanding because I have been there. It's not the statistics that I'm doing. So that's my story. And I'm the founder of Church on the Street and my Nigeria Food Bank. And we have one simple mission. We want to build a utopic Nigeria where every child will have access to education, especially girls, and also ensure a world where no family would ever have to go to bed hungry. So we're tackling food insecurity. We're increasing access to education for girls across Nigeria. We're also advocating for rehabilitation and also encouraging families in the ITP camps, connecting them back into society to the work that we do. And this is the summary of my life. I'm passionate. It's my life. I love my job. It's an incredible privilege to serve my country.
Wow. Itofa, thank you very much.